Happy crazy December YouTube. I'm back again. Once more, I did not watch the Leafs game, the most recent game, which was last night, Hockey Night in Canada, in Florida against the Panthers, because my son's show opened on the Friday night, and they had 4 performances over the weekend, and we were either watching them or backstage helping out behind the scenes with quick costume changes and fixing things and all that stuff. And I think that's going to go on right up until around Christmas time and a little bit after Christmas time, because it's a long run. But it is super fun and rewarding, so if I have to miss a few games in the meantime, so be it. But from watching the highlights and following along on my app during the game, again, it looked like it was another very close, even game. All the stats were even, and the Leafs eventually fell 4-3 in overtime. And it was the mom's trip to go to Florida this time. They were in Tampa the night before, or 2 nights before, or whatever it was, and then Florida on Saturday. So, and a fun thing that all the teams are doing now. They started with the dad's trips, and now they've added on the mom's trips, and it's nice for them to go away and have some fun and see all their kids play. They're all together in the NHL, and nice little reward for them after all the money and time they've invested in all of their hockey careers. But anyways, yeah, the story of the game, from what I could tell, was that it was the battle of the possible hat tricks, because Tavares opened the scoring for the Leafs, but then Marner got the next 2, and then on the other side, Barkov got 2 of the Panthers' regulation goals, and so it was each of them kind of hunting for a hat trick. But in the overtime 3-on-3, it looked like the Leafs were caught out for a long shift, because a turnover in the neutral zone led to a nice 2-on-1 chance for the Panthers, and the Leafs. Marner was on the ice at the time. He couldn't even take strides to catch up. They were gassed, and Barkov buried a nice little backhand deke on Freddie, and handed the Leafs the loss. But it was a nice move, and at least they scraped a point out of it, and yeah, they can get back to work hopefully on Tuesday against New Jersey, and back in the win column, because they have been, I guess this could be called a mini slump or whatever. They've lost 4 of their last 5 games or something like that, scraping a point or 2 out of some overtime losses along the way. So it's not as bad as it seems, but yeah, especially now that they got Willie back and everything's kind of come full circle with the roster and the lineup and everything. I think they've got to get back on a roll and back into the win column and kind of reset. So hopefully that happens on Tuesday against New Jersey, but I guess we will find out soon enough. Until then, I bid you adieu.